All right, so let's just take a closer look then at the controller. So the controller is fairly simple, and if you've ever used a TV remote, this is probably going to be easier for you. It is connected via a cable to the headset. This is necessary because inside the controller is a rechargeable battery. The battery on a full charge will run for more than 4 hours of continuous use. In terms of the buttons on the device, so I want to focus first on the ones at the top. So you'll see two orange buttons. There's one with a plus symbol and one with a minus symbol. These are the buttons that you press to go larger and smaller. And each press and release, it's not continuous zoom, so you're going to press and release each time, will increase or decrease by a factor of 1 times. The arrow buttons that we see on the left and the right, these are used to adjust contrast and also thickness of lines when we're using the outline feature of AceSight. We'll look at the outline feature later. In terms of activating outline, that is done by pressing the button to the left here. And over on the right, when we press this button, it's going to step through high contrast. And as you can see in this example, when we press this, high contrast starts out with white on a black background. I press it again, we now see white, black on white. We press it again, and now we're looking at different color combinations. If at any time you want to come back to where you were in terms of natural color, I simply press the larger button at the bottom, and just one press like that, and as you can see, I'm now looking at things again in regular color. On the right-hand side of the device, there are two buttons. The blue button that we see is the power button. So normally I would press and hold this button for a couple of seconds to switch the device on, the same for switching it off. The button below that is the capture button, and we use the capture button to do just what it states. We take a photograph of something so that we can look at it for a longer period of time without holding it. If I turn the device over to the left side, there's just one more thing remaining, and that is the port for charging. We'll look at that in another video. AceSight, the electronic glasses that help visually impaired people regain visual independence.